Welcome everybody to Retro Pokemon TCG. For today's video, we are doing a training battle. This will go alongside the how to play the Pokemon trading card game, in which we will basically go over every single card, when to play them, when not to play them. Just basically an aid to help.
Yes.
You play.
This is like your first game, basically, we're trying to do.
Yeah, we're not playing with competitive decks. We are playing... What was it? I got Galarian Darmanitan VMAX.
And I have Delmize VMAX.
Okay.
Yeah.
So...
They're Sword and Shield decks, at least.
Yeah, so that works for us. That's all we need for this. All right, so we both shuffled and cut each other's decks.
Yep.
So we're going to do the coin flip.
Oh, yes.
Yep. This ain't base set anymore.
Right.
Yep, this is Sword and Shield.
You could also roll a dice, like Hunter said. Evens is heads, tails is odds. But we will flip a plastic coin.
Yep. I'd like to call tails.
Okay. It is heads.
Yep, and since Chris won the coin toss, he can choose whether or not he wants to go first or second.
I will go first.
All right.
Which means I'll be able to evolve my Pokemon first, but I won't be able to attack on my first turn or play a supporter card.
Yep. All right, so you take the top 7 cards of your deck. And then that will be your hand to start the game with. So now we're each looking for a basic Pokemon.
Yep.
So Chris has a basic Pokemon.
I do.
All right. So I unfortunately do not, and I show my opponent.
Yep, there's no basics in there.
Nope. A stage 1 and a VMAX, but other than that. So I have 2 mulligan.
Yep.
So I shuffle the cards back into the deck and draw a new hand of 7 cards.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to put my prizes down. Generally, you want it to be a 2x3 or a 3x2 format. You don't want 1x6.
As long as it's a 2x3 or a 3x2, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1x6, it's hard to keep track of prize cards.
And I'm going to put a die on top of my deck to signify that I get to draw 1 mulligan after he finds at least 1 mulligan.
At least,
yeah.
Right.
Or I may draw a mulligan. I don't have to.
All right. Now let's see if I get a basic. And yes, I do have a basic.
Okay.
So I'm going to put down... Chris is going first. I'm going to put down 2 basics.
Yep.
1 on the active, 1 on the bench.
Okay. I will draw my mulligan card. And it is not a basic, so I will not bench it.
All right. And then we can start the game.
Yep, so we'll flip everything over.
Yep.
And then, beginning of your turn, you always draw a card.
Yes.
So we'll do that. Alright, so I will start off by playing a Great Ball, which you can play as many items on your turn. This one says, look at the top 7 cards of my deck, reveal a Pokemon I find there, and put it into my hand. Okay, and I am going to choose this Grookey and put it into my hand, and it's immediately going to go to the bench.
Right, he's just putting it on the bench right away. It's supposed to go to the hand.
Yep.
But that's fine.
And then shuffle your deck afterwards.
Yep, and whenever you play a trainer card, put it into the discard pile.
Let's see. I have another Great Ball, so I'm going to play that one as well.
Enough of the Great Balls already.
And I'm going to take this Rillaboom right away.
All right.
Which I can't evolve this turn because it's my first turn. And Grookey has only been in play for 1 turn, so...
Right.
I'm just setting up for next turn. Okay. I will attach an energy for turn.
Yep.
And since I can't play a supporter, I will pass because I went first.
That works for me. All right, I will draw my card for turn. So now I can play supporters if I want to, because I'm the person going second. Which I will later, but first I'm going to play my own Great Ball.
Yep.
and see what I'm looking at. Cool. There's no Pokemon in here.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Even if there were Pokemon in there and you didn't want to take it, you don't have to.
Right.
Because it's not public knowledge. I didn't know you didn't have a Pokemon in there.
Exactly.
Because I can't look at your deck.
Nope. The only thing you can look at is the discard pile of your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, the Pokemon on the field.
Right,
But,
yeah.
Wow, this is interesting. I'm going to play a stadium card, Training Court.
Yes.
Once during each player's turn, that player may put a basic energy card from their discard pile into their hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. And then I'm going to play my supporter card, Marnie.
Okay.
So we shuffle our hand.
Yep.
And then put it on the bottom of our deck.
Okay. I was all set up too. I had the rare candy, the thwack, or the Rillaboom.
So I kind of figured you were ready to go, but I could not let that happen.
Oh, do you want to cut my hand before we put it on the bottom?
It's going on the bottom. Odds are we're not going to get that far.
We're gonna shuffle before that. Yeah.
Right. So I draw 5 cards and Chris draws 4.
Yeah.
Okay, and then supporter card will go over the discard pile. I know some people like to do fun things when they play their supporter. I like to keep it out there. Lets me know I played a supporter this turn.
Yep, it's a good reminder.
Yep, some people like to turn it sideways in the discard pile.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want to do to let you know that you played a supporter this turn.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to play a Chewtle. Yeah, this is not very nice. I'm going to play Pokeball.
Okay.
Excuse me. I flip a coin. If heads, I search my deck for a Pokemon and put it into my hand. Tails, nothing.
Yep.
Big sad. Big sad. We are big sadding. Guess what? I got another Pokeball.
Okay, try again, yeah.
Let's do this again. Womp womp. So I'm not looking too good.
Yeah.
Also because I have no energy.
Really? Wow, that's unfortunate.
Yep, the Marnie kind of hurt me, but I figured you were going to have the Rillaboom.
Yeah, you had to.
Should have just played the Professor's Research.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well, that's fine. There's nothing else I can do, so I'm going to pass it over to Chris.
All right, so I draw for turn. I'm going to bench another Grookey. I'm going to bench a Delmise V. I'm going to grab an Evolution Incense. Not for the card you think. I'm just going to grab a Thwacky.
Okay.
And I'm going to evolve it right away.
Yep, because that particular Grookey was put into play last turn, so now he can evolve to a Thwacky.
Oh, Evolution Incense was just search for an evolved Pokemon, or Stage 1, or Stage 2, or VMAX Pokemon, essentially.
Yep, pretty much any evolution card. Yep. As long as it doesn't say basic in the corner.
Right. Let's attach to the Kricketune.
Okay.
And then I will use Kricketune V's ability. Exciting Stage. Once during my turn, I may draw cards until I have 3 cards in my hand. If this Pokemon is in the active spot, I may draw until I have 4 cards in my hand. I can't use more than 1 Exciting Stage ability each turn. So I have 1 card in my hand, I'm going to draw 3 cards with the ability. 1, 2, 3.
That's a pretty good ability to have.
It is. I'll bench another Delmise V. And I'm going to play a supporter for turn. I'm going to play Skyla. So I search my deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it into my hand. So any trainer card I want, I can even grab another supporter, which is what I'm going to do.
Yeah, Skyla can help you get that supporter for next turn if you got nothing in your hand. Or, I don't know, a quick ball, maybe to get a Crobat V, but we don't play Crobat V in these decks. A Stadium if he doesn't like Trading Court for some reason. Yeah,
and also another thing to note is that Skyla is a reprint of an older supporter card. You can still play those Skyla cards.
Yep, Skyla from Boundaries Crossed, I believe, is the oldest one.
So since the text on the card and the name are exactly the same, you can use those old Skyla cards as well.
Right. And you may notice that Professor's Research is it's not a reprint, but it's a card we've seen before with Professor Juniper, Professor Sycamore, but you cannot play Juniper or Sycamore because the name is different from Research.
And I will pass because I do not have enough energy to attack.
All right. I have no energy.
Yeah.
All right, and remember, beginning of your turn, always draw a card. Yeah, that's a great card to draw. I'm going to play my Capacious Bucket. I search my deck for 2 water energy cards, reveal them, and put them into my hand and shuffle my deck afterwards. Yeah, I will definitely take that. And I have a card upside down in here.
Oh, really?
Yep. So I search for my 2 waters, shuffle my deck. And then give it to the opponent to shuffle.
Yes, I could shuffle his deck, or I could just cut it.
But shuffling, it takes a lot of work. If you ever get into the competitive scene, like regionals and so on and so forth, it's usually a good idea to shuffle your opponent's deck after they shuffle it.
Yeah.
But we're just playing a friendly game. Cutting is fine.
Yes.
Now, do I put it on the active or do I put it on the benched Darmanitan V?
Well, I can do up to 160 with this Kricketune.
Yeah, that's kind of not very nice. I'm actually going to attach it to the benched Galarian Darmanitan V. And I still have nothing else to do. I could do something, but I'm going to choose to do it later.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass.
All right. So I would draw for turn. That was a pretty good draw. So I'm going to evolve my Delmise VMAX.
Okay.
So now that it's a VMAX, when it's knocked out, the opponent takes 3 prizes instead of 2 for V. I'm going to attach for turn, and then I'm going to research. So I discard my hand, I only had 1 card left, and draw 7 new cards.
When I see a lot of new players playing the Pokemon trading card game, they look at Professor's Research and they go, why is this good? You discard your hand to draw 7 cards. Because Chris had 1 card in his hand. He was willing to lose it. Sometimes it's like, it's a very aggressive card.
Okay, and I found a Rillaboom, so I'm going to evolve. I will play a Pokeball of my own, see if I have better luck. I do not.
No, Pokeball's not being nice to us today.
Yeah. Okay, I will use Rillaboom's ability, Voltage Beat. Once during your turn, I may search my deck for up to 2 grass energy cards and attach them to one of my Pokemon. So pretty much like Capacious Bucket, but I get to attach them.
Yeah, so that's, these abilities can be very broken.
And those are going to go on my Delmise VMAX.
Yeah, sometimes you'll see some of these really good abilities go on a stage 2, like Rillaboom, just because it's harder to get that Pokemon into play.
Yes. And Rillaboom's attack is fine. It's 140 for 4 energy, though, so it's not, you're not really going to be attacking with it.
No, you want it for the ability in that grass deck.
I drew another Delmise VMAX, so we're going to evolve the other one.
Okay.
And we are going to attack using Kricketune V's X Scissors, 80 damage plus. Flip a coin, if heads, this attack does 80 more damage. Okay, so I just do 80 damage.
We're just flipping a lot of tails today. That is, I mean, that's fine. And then when you use the dice to place damage counters, 1 on the dice stands for 10 damage. So we got 8 damage counters, which equals 80.
Yep.
You place them right on the Pokemon.
And some of those theme decks, they come with the little tokens and stuff like that. Those are hard to keep track of, so dice are just so much easier.
And also they're usually cardboard, and if they get wet or...
Yeah, or you lose them. Yeah.
Very easy to lose. All right. Draw a card for my turn. Why is everything gross? This happens sometimes when your hand is just bad. Yeah, Chris is all set up. I'm sitting over here going, what?
I'm sorry I didn't grab a Marnie with that Skylad to help you out, but...
Yeah, we're playing a semi-fun competitive game.
We're also here to teach, so...
Yeah, that's kind of the main focus of this video, is to teach you guys, those new players and some old players that need a refresher.
Yep.
Yeah, I could evolve a Pokemon again, but I just don't know what I want to do at this point. There's not much I can do, so I have to pass again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I attached energy and I passed.
Okay. Well, I will play a sport. I will play Hop. Just draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And I'll play a Great Ball that I got off of that. So again, the top 7. And any Pokemon I want. No, I don't need anything.
Okay.
Sometimes it's good to not take something. So like cards like Cricketune, where you can draw more cards, but I have to have a smaller hand size is the thing.
Right. You don't always have to take something.
Yep.
You don't always have to play a card in your hand. If you don't feel like it's the right time.
Actually, I would go back in because I have to Voltage Beat as well.
Don't want to forget about that.
Yes, Voltage Beat is once per turn.
Yep.
And if I had 2 Rillabooms, I could do it for each of the Rillabooms.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Some abilities say when they come into play or when you evolve them and stuff like that, but Rillaboom is once per turn.
Yep. Even though it does say once per turn, it means once per turn per that.
Per Rillaboom, yeah.
Per Rillaboom.
Yeah.
It should be a little bit more clearer, but...
So I'm going to... I don't have less than 4 cards in my hand, so I don't need an exciting stage.
Well, you can't exciting stage.
Yeah, I can't, exactly. So I will X-Scissor again. Flip a coin. Still only 80 damage.
That's a tails.
Oh, and when you attack, that ends your turn.
Yep.
That's the other important thing.
All right, I'll put 6 and turn that to a 4.
So start your turn by drawing, end your turn by attacking.
Yeah. Or you can just pass.
Yes.
If you can't attack. Like me. There's not a lot I can really do. Well, I can do something now.
Okay.
But now the problem is... I'll attach here. The problem is, if I attack... Am I going to be in a bad spot next turn? That is the question. But we're just playing a friendly game. So I'm going to do the Awesome Sauce play.
Oh.
I'm going to attach Air Balloon to Galarian Darmanitan V. And Air Balloon is a tool card that you can attach to your Pokemon. 1 tool per Pokemon. And Air Balloon states that the Pokemon that this card is attached to has 2 less for their retreat cost, which you look in the bottom corner here. We talked about that in the video. Go check it out. If you don't remember, check out the video about retreating. So I will retreat. Bring up this Galarian Darmanitan V. And then I will use the Frozen Slice attack. It does 190, and then this Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself.
Okay.
So I just want to take a knockout here.
Yep. So 190 exceeds the amount of hit points that Cricketune V has, so it is knocked out.
Yep. As long as you hit 180,
yep,
whatever the HP is, it's knocked out. And then I will take 2 prize cards because a V card is worth 2. So I'll take those and put them into my hand.
And then I have to promote my next active Pokemon before I draw for turn.
Okay.
And then, so I will draw. I'm going to use Voltage Beat. Switch to Grass Energy. I'm going to start running out of Grass Energy here soon.
I think you're fine with that. Because you want to get your guys up and running as fast as possible.
Yeah. Now you have an ability that lets you attach multiple energies as well. It's just you don't have the Pokemon right now. Oh,
the Pokemon's in my hand. 2 of them.
Yeah.
My hand is entirely Pokemon. So it's not looking good for me. It's looking very bad for me.
I will attach a tool card of my own, Vitality Band. My attacks do 10 more damage. And I will play a Hop, so I draw 3 cards. We'll play a Pokeball, see if I can get a heads on it. Nope.
Nope, we're 0 for 4 in Pokeball, everybody. Pokeball is not being nice to us today.
Okay, and then I will use my attack, Max Anchor, for 240 damage, 250 with my Vitality Band, and I cannot use Max Anchor on my next turn.
All right. That knocks me out. And then I'm going to promote Galarian Darmanitan because it's got the air balloon attached on it.
So it essentially has free retreat.
Right. Draw a card. I'm going to play a Galarian Darmanitan V onto my bench. And then finally I'm going to use Training Court. And then that gets a basic energy card from the discard pile to my hand.
Yes, I forgot. I could have used that as well because I have grass energy in my discard pile now.
Yep. Normally, stadium cards, both players can use it. And then I will attach energy to Galarian Darmanitan V. This is also bad. Okay, what does your first attack do?
It does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each grass energy attached to this Pokemon.
Oh, so you're just knocking me out next turn. Cool.
Yes.
Oh boy. I think I have to stall you for a bit, so I'm going to play a Pokemon Catcher.
Okay.
Flip a coin of heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active. Mm-hmm. I need a heads here. You know, they say Tails never fails. Tails has been not. I mean, it fails, but it's been Tails every day.
That's weird. This coin flip heads. Eventually. I'm
going to start rolling dice from now on.
All right, you can do that.
I'm going to have to because I'm rolling a lot of Tails. Then I roll the dice and then it's going to be Tails because, you know, that's how life is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to retreat to Choodle.
Okay.
That way you only take one prize.
Now, you misheard me when I said my attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon.
It's not the active?
It's to any one I choose.
Oh, that's a really good attack.
And I have 5 grass energy on it, so I'm doing 150 right now.
No, I already did that. Man, that's a good attack.
It is.
Oh, man, I'm kind of boned. I'm in deep trouble. Can you please just knock out my active because I miss big things? Because I don't see Delmi's VMAX too often? Please? I'm going to pass.
Okay.
No, if you're smart, you do it to the Galarian Darmanitan V with water energy on it.
Right, yeah.
If you were smart,
yeah.
I know you.
If I could attach a couple more energies, I'd be able to knock the other one out with the... Okay. Let's try another Pokeball. One of these has to work, right?
Yay! Too bad it works for you.
Let's see what's in here. Okay. I'm going to take a Tapu Bulu.
Okay.
And it's my only other non-V attacker, basically. It's just a basic big basic Pokemon.
Yeah, I actually didn't realize there was a Tapu Bulu that was legal and standard.
Yeah, kind of got forgotten about. It's not the greatest. Okay, I will use Training Court now.
Shouldn't have told you about Training Court.
And I will attach to the Bulu on the bench. I will play another hop. Just keep drawing cards.
Yeah, do you guys see how one-sided this is?
Okay, I'm going to play my Stadium card.
And that replaces mine.
Yep. And Turffield Stadium says, once during each player's turn, you may search your deck for a evolution grass Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So I will do that.
Yep. Even though I don't play any grass Pokemon, I technically can use the stadium.
Yes, because I don't know if you play any grass Pokemon.
Right.
So I'm going to grab a Rillaboom.
Yeah, who knows? I might play a Eldegoss.
Right. But it has to be an evolution.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So it'd have to be a regular Eldegoss.
Regular Eldegoss. Yeah. Don't listen to me, kids.
I will play Rare Candy. So I choose one of my basic Pokemon in play, and if I have the Stage 2 card in hand that evolves from that Pokemon, I put that card directly onto the basic Pokemon.
Basically, you're skipping the Stage 1
yes.
evolution.
All right, I attach return. Okay, I will be Nice Hunter, and I will swing Anchor and knock out your Choodle.
Cool. Thank you very much. All right, come on.
I also have to be careful because my deck's getting a little thin. I could deck myself out.
Right. I mean, I don't have that problem.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I got Snom. Too bad if this was a competitive game, you just knock out Snom next turn.
Right, yes.
And now I can't use... You took away my training course.
I know I did.
Naughty. Yeah,
You can shuffle your deck if you want, since you've been drawing so badly.
I mean, I guess, yeah, I'll use Turffield Stadium. Watch, my next card's a Professor's Research or something. Yeah, let's see if this... It was a Skyla.
Yeah, that's not the greatest, yeah.
Right.
You could have got like a Capacious Bucket and got a bunch of energy.
Right.
That doesn't help you the next turn, so...
No, nothing. I'm just, yeah. I'm not looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, guess what? I don't have a Grass Evolution card.
Okay.
But we gotta shuffle the deck.
Yep.
I mean, technically, I don't really know what's in this deck. This ain't my deck.
Yeah, true. Yeah, these are teaching decks that we use at our local league, so...
Yep. Cool. And I'm just going to pass.
Okay.
Because I have nothing.
I will draw. I will attach return.
Okay.
Onto the Bulu again. I don't need to play a supporter card, so I think I'm okay just attacking. And I will use Max Anchor again, so for 240 damage.
Okay.
And I can't use Max Anchor next turn.
Because that's so gonna matter. This is all so bad.
And it's awkward because the Frostmoth only lets you attach unlimited energy to your benched Pokemon.
Yeah, so...
So you have to promote the Snom.
Well, yeah. Either way, you win next turn. So hopefully I draw something good. Yeah, Frostmoth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got nothing. I mean, I can do that, but...
Okay, well...
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay.
Knock me out.
I will draw. And I will swing chain for 160 on the Frostmoth and knock it out.
Yay. And Chris has taken all of his prize cards.
Yep.
Which means he wins the game.
Oh, there's my Marnie.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was very one-sided. Okay, that... I guess.
Yeah.
What was my next card?
Ah.
You didn't have to attack.
I know. I could have been nice and just softened up the Darmanitan.
Yeah, but this is only a training video, so
Yes.
it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta show the kids what a butt whooping looks like.
Okay, so then if we were playing a match, a best-of-3 match, we would shuffle up everything, and then Hunter would get to choose if he wants to go first or second because he lost.
Yep. And I would choose to go first.
Mm-hmm.
most likely. But are we only just doing the one game?
Yes, we are.
Okay. So yeah, doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna put this abomination. Get it? Abomination.
Yes.
Abomasnow. Of a deck away, and we will never speak of that again.
Also, it's good to buy sleeves for your cards because it makes it so much easier to shuffle
100%.
and protect your cards.
Yeah, sometimes you pull that super rare, awesome card. I'm trying to think what's a really... I guess your Delmai's VMAX.
Yeah, you got to protect your full art card.
Yeah. Sometimes there's full art supporter cards and golden item cards. Yeah, you want to protect those ones because those are really cool to look at and put in your binder.
Yeah.
And make the other kids jealous. I mean, I think that's what we all did. All right, guys. We hope you learned something from this video.
Some people are more visual learners, so it's good to go through an actual game and everything. So
Right. Now we got 2 different videos out there that kind of show you what you need to do if you want to play an actual Pokemon trading card game. Pokemon trading card game? I can't just end it on game, then it's like, that's a noun? I don't know. Whatever. Yep, if you want to see other matches, you can go on our channel, and there's a bunch of matches. We go mainly over retro stuff, but there is a couple... Don't we have a couple?
We don't have anything standard on here right now.
We don't. Maybe that's something we should fix in the future.
We could, yeah.
Yeah. I do have a bunch of decks.
There's also the Pokemon Trading Card Game online app you could go and play as well.
Yep, and
That's very helpful.
Yep, they go step by step with how to play the game. Basically, they'll be like, play this item card, get this, do this, and then they give you a deck and go, here you go, have fun.
And it's free to download on app or on iPads and tablets and PC.
Right. Some phones, but not all phones.
Right. Yes.
Like the new phones. So yeah, go and check out all that stuff out. Is there anything else that we need to discuss?
Nope. Just watch the other video if you haven't already. It goes over the cards themselves, essentially.
Yep, pretty much. We know the video is 20 minutes long. It might seem a little bit long, but...
Everything is important, though.
Yes, everything is important to talk about, go over. But once you learn all the rules and stuff, you'll see it's easy to learn and fun to play.
Yeah, the most important thing is to have fun, not who wins and loses. Right, Hunter? Right?
Even though losses do hurt sometimes.
Sometimes they're funny, though, if you...
Right. Like, you just draw nothing. It's just...
Yeah.
It's more fun. I will say this. I'd rather lose because my deck didn't want to work than lose because I just misplayed badly.
Right.
Because then it's like, yeah, I just screwed up. But yeah, it's like Chris said, it's not about who wins or loses. It's about having fun and talking about Pokemon.
Yeah.
One of the greatest things on this planet Earth. I mean, I'm a little biased in saying that, but it is what it is. All right, guys, I think that will do it for this video. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and we will see you next time with some more fun here on Retro Pokemon TCG.